Second look, deep, no go.
That's where Huff is also going to be key today. The fact that he has added that kind of extension to his offensive game as the three falls for Wisconsin. I had to double check the roster when I saw that. Feels like he was at Michigan just a couple of years ago. Obviously NBA pedigree. His father played a long time in the league.
Yeah, won a championship with San Antonio trailing. Livingston, good transition.
Per 100 possessions.
Yeah, that's an amazing stat. If you know anything about G League, it's a high-octane offense. And step back TyTy with the little pop jumper. Alongside Brad Tunney, I'm Mike Coleman, and after a slow start, the Herd shooting 56% as they lob it inside. Working down with a little turnaround, and Gabriel, so tough. Fielding that one on the rebound is TyTy. Lobs it inside for the finish, and Marques Chris with a slam down. Working deep over to TyTy. TyTy Washington Jr. One and done at Kentucky. 3 Wildcats on this roster. 3 ball on the way. Nothing but net is Chris Livingston at 29%. Don't tell him that. He drops down the tray. Second straight short one, and Key a little dejected after that.
He's got to get back.
Yeah, he really does. Inside to Livingston. Found that seam. It was a 5-on-4. Andre Miller. Fast break 360 layup a couple games ago. Here's Hughes from the free throw line. Too strong. Another offensive rebound. 2-foot plant, the reverse layup. My goodness. Shoots the occasional 3 as well. In traffic, Malachi Smith inside to Bolden, and short off the window. And the rebound on the strong side comes to Wisconsin. Akinjo with a head of steam. Huff got a piece of it, but the putback on the weak side. Richardson has to save it with 4 on the shot clock. Akinjo steals it like a cat burglar on the other end. Gets some space over Richardson, and Akinjo does not miss. That's a road trip. Mexico City at 9-5, and the Raptors 9-5. They've lost 4, taking on Windy City, 2 bottom dwellers in the Eastern Conference so far. Good ball motion. Livingston back in the game. Lob pass inside, and the finish. And that's what Huff wanted, but Chris on the other end with the 2-handed knockdown and the foul. Herd in control inside. 5.5 left. Beautiful runner by Washington, who's back in the game. And Brad, they have so many weapons.
Just a total slog today, as somewhat expected.
You bet. Inside, good layup.
It was good help side defense, trailing the play for Wisconsin. Didn't force it, found Pickett. He also didn't force it with a hand coming. Gets a really good look in the corner for Tony.
And muscling up. Quick release, shot rejected by Pickett, fielded by Wisconsin, 8 to shoot. And right inside to Bolden. Boy, even when you make a good defensive play, it's in double figures for the 5 starters for GR.
Yeah, you almost want to see a whistle there. There needs to be, based on how they're legislating.
TyTy Washington, former first-round draft pick by the Memphis club in the big league, knocks down a runner. Yeah, the pass by Pickett went against the flow and caught him napping. Livingston from downtown. By the way, I want to welcome all the Wisconsin fans on WACY TV checking in today to the broadcast.
Jay Huff probably is the closest thing to it.
Agreed.
Is it TyTy Washington from Wisconsin? Who's the guy that can take over offensively late today? That's why when Gabriel comes back in to try to be that stretch big man to play some defense on him.
Good look down to Gabriel. Richardson picks him up, but trailing and flushing is Livingston.
Orchestrator of the offense, he's got 19 and 7.
Yeah, the Tempe, Arizona native, leading his team 3-on-1 break, lob inside. Oh, good to see Bryce Wills back. He's been out a few games with an ankle injury, so he brings a lot of energy. And how about that fall down shot by TyTy Washington, who does a somersault. All Herd running away with this one. Wisconsin just having fun right now as they've got most of their starters in. And they get a chance to enjoy the All-Star break for the NBA clubs and as well as the G League clubs, and a well-deserved victory, 105-86.